How's it going, everyone? It's Vivi, and we are back to some Sly Cooper content. But here's the most exciting part. This is a news video on the upcoming TV show. This morning I get out of bed, someone tweets at me, and I find this on Reddit, and you know, I was barely awake, no one cares about your life, so get to the point. PGS Entertainment, the managing company or distributor of the show, updated their website apparently. If you saw the post on Reddit, it got updated according to the user. I too remember their website looking different, so I'm gonna go on ahead and agree with the user. And plus, since none of us have heard about this until now, I take it this is new. Under the word franchises on their website, clicking on Sly Cooper, it stated that the show is gonna release in October 2019, more precisely Season 1. October 2019, which will consist of 26 episodes. The other 26, or the other half, will air in summer July 2020. 2020 is far, so let's just focus on 2019 for now. So yep, Technicolor wasn't lying about the 52 x 11 on their website. 52 episodes of 11 minutes each for Season 1 total, but the first half will happen in October. I did make a video back in March 2018 talking about the website of Technicolor, that new screenshot and everything. I'm not saying Technicolor was lying, but maybe some of you still had doubts, so two websites mentioned 52 x 11, alright? So for 4 months now, this is a rough estimate, alright? I don't know when exactly their websites got updated. Keep that in mind. We should all know that the show will be following that format. So for months now, they've been following that. The show has a target audience of ages 6 to 10. I'm going to talk about that later. Let's first go over all of the information we got. The description, the synopsis, is pretty much the same as the one we see on the website of Technicolor, just shortened. Same thing. The media partners. Those are, well, the networks. The network, I should say, to be announced. I mean, if you look at the other shows, for example, Alvin and the Chipmunks, under media partners, we have the networks. Is it Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, PlayStation Originals? We don't know yet. The video at the bottom of their page is the same as Technicolor's. It's still the video of the movie teaser. The movie, by the way, some people are still not sure what's going on Twitter, so yes, the movie is on hold in favor of the TV show, alright? The video has the same logo, a slight alteration to the effect. It's pretty much the same video Rainmaker uploaded on their channel, which doesn't really mean anything at this point. Rainmaker is not involved. Just looking at the website, we don't really have a handful of new renders. It's just recycled footage of the movie teaser. Oh, actually you saw it in the thumbnail, right? We got this, which is new. The pose is something we've seen before, alright, but the image itself is new. Oh, and by the way, Alien Bentley confirmed. Is it just me, or does Sly look tad better in this one? It's the same outfit, same color scheme, just a different angle. It probably has to do with the eyes, since it's from close-up this time. Of course it's downgraded. I mean, this is a TV show budget we're talking about, 52 episodes. Do you really think they're gonna produce 52 episodes of the quality we saw in the teaser? Not possible. Oh, and by the way, what is a VTNVIVI video without an analysis, alright? Sure, the news part is exciting. There are some concerning parts, to be honest, and that's pretty much why I want to analyze this whole situation right now. Where do I begin? The target audience. Okay, that is the least of my worries, to be honest. And why? Because shows like Steven Universe and Gravity Falls all fell into that range. Well, technically more like ages 8 and up from all of the reviews I've seen from parents and all that. Which is okay, I'm not worried about the 6 between 10. And by the way, the ESRB rating for all the games were pretty much rated E. E for 1 and 2, E10 and up for 3 and 4. So you guys might say right now, okay, but Vivi, sure it's rated E, suitable for all ages, but the Sly Cooper series had themes, morals, about friendship and all that kind of stuff. Stuff that all of us players have reflected upon. And that's what made the game series appealing to both audiences. I absolutely agree with you. So that is why we shouldn't worry too much about the age range. And on top of that, the shows I just mentioned, Steven Universe and Gravity Falls, they all fall within that age range. And yet, you have people much older than that enjoying the show. So 6 to 10 shouldn't be worrisome. I don't know if you agree. Tell me what you think. Now, back in February 2018, there was, well, I made a rumor video where apparently the show was too mature for Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network had to turn it down. So those two networks were out. and it's just a rumor, not a confirmation, be careful. Here's what I think. The Sly TV show was announced back in June 2017, correct? All assets from Rainmaker went to Technicolor. All the ideas which were brainstormed. Perhaps all of those also made their way to Technicolor. Not only the assets and stuff, but the material for the script. If not, Technicolor, it could be possible that they're doing everything from scratch. That could perhaps explain why there's a lack of news. Perhaps they relied on the movie script first. If we bring in the rumor, you know, the ideas, I don't think the movie had a finalized script, by the way. They were working on it, but they just put an X on it and put it on hold. So with those ideas, perhaps they thought it's too mature for a show. Either that, you know, they had to restart from scratch, which explains the long wait, or that rumor was completely false. Or who knows, it could turn out that it's actually true. This rumor was discussed in February. Before February 2018, Sly in January, the script was apparently at 5 stars. This is news from January 2018. All networks which saw it thought of it as a 5-star script. This was according to Philippe Souté from PGS. MIP Jr. This was an event which was pretty much closed doors. It's an event where they pitch a bunch of shows to networks. MIP Jr. was a kids-targeted type of TV show event. It was the 11th most watched show, and this was back in October 2017. Well, it was revealed at that time. Both Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network were participating at MIP Jr. according to their PDF of companies who participated in 2017. If kid-friendly networks, which was the whole premise of MIP Jr., loved the script, then why would Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon turn it down? What is going on? What level of maturity are we looking at? 6 to 10. I mean, the games were rated E, as I said, and yet it was appealing to both audiences. Here's a timeline, not to confuse you, to see what happened. The show was announced in June 2017. It was the 11th most watched show in October 2017. These dates are when stuff got revealed. In January 2018, the script was at 5 stars. February 2018, there was this rumor of it being too mature for Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network. July 2018, we got more information. The age range, and that season 1 begins in October 2019. So it is highly possible that there were internal changes somewhere between February and June 2018. The script might have been altered, if the rumor is true. For the pilot episode especially. How long does a show take on average? You know what, I'm gonna use Sonic Boom as an example. Why? Because it's the same company who worked on the show, Technicolor, who were formerly known as We Do. The show was announced back in October 2013. The pilot aired on Cartoon Network, by the way, in November 2014. 1 year later, it had 1 year of development. So we can say that not only the pilot served as, you know, to see if the show had potential, it was also in the process of being signed for Season 1. After the pilot aired, Season 1 began in November 2015. 1 year later again, 1 year of development. These are rough speculations. I mean, during those 1 years, maybe they would have focused on something else. Maybe the whole thing with the script and all that began way before that. As I said, I'm not too certain. I'm just estimating. If Sly Cooper, if the show was approved 100% from the get-go, rumors, schmoovers, out of the way, we should expect the pilot to pretty much air this month, but that is not the case. According to Brad Foxhoven, the show is currently in active development. So with that in mind, when the show was announced, it was still in very early development. I mean, what else would explain this lack of news until today? Or maybe a month ago. But this is new, as I said, since no one knew about this. So with the possibility of internal changes to the script, this could explain the delay of the pilot. But why, Vivi? I mean, the script was at 5 stars and was the 11th most screened show at MIP Jr. It could be possible that out of all of those networks, 2 of them were against it, Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon. They were present. Oh, and by the way, I'm forgetting something. Sonic Boom, when it got revealed in 2013, 4 months later we got the trailer. Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be the case with Sly. So I'm starting to think that yes, there's been some sort of slight delay in the writing. Or overall planning. I mean, this is a Sony IP we're talking about. I have no idea what Sony is thinking right now. Are they planning to put this on PlayStation Vue? Via PS Originals? I mean, you do see PS Originals at the beginning of the video they posted on their website. If PlayStation Vue is out of the question, it could be possible that Sony is wanting the show to air on Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon. If the rumors are true, and it was difficult for the show to pick up well, to get picked up by those networks. It could explain this delay, this season of quietness. But really, honestly, this whole mature thing could just be false and not the case. Anyways, the show is planned to get released in October 2019, Season 1, not the pilot. 1 year prior to that, October 2019, is October 2018. So are we going to see the pilot episode in a couple of months? Perhaps. But what about the original VAs, voice actors, Kevin Miller, Chris Murphy, Matt Olson? Have they been contacted? If they have been contacted, I'm gonna say they're under NDA. They're not allowed to disclose anything. Yes, I did watch Miller's live streams. He was always like, well, you know, I haven't been contacted and stuff, but really, if you are under NDA, he's not gonna say anything, right? He could be hiding the secret. Sandra Nguyen said she was thrilled about the show when it was announced. So is she involved? We have no idea who's technically involved with the script and all that. She could be part of the team, as she was for Sonic Boom. Anything else, Vivi? Yes, this video ain't over. What worries me the most, my number one concern about this show, is not the script. Well, yes, in a way. Not the age range, but the 11 minutes. Well, technically, yes, it has to do with the script. 11 minutes is like a SpongeBob and Sonic Boom kind of thing. What, are they simply just gonna focus on the fantasy, adventure, friendship type of thing? It's not a bad thing, we did see those in the series. But the series did have its own sense of serious, mature moments. You can only go so much in depth in 11 minutes, how are they gonna pull it off? I do not expect 2-part episodes. What's the purpose of doing that? Just make 22-minute episodes if that were the case. But Sly is a series. Its main target audience was kids, but at the same time, it catered to the other audience. It found a way to appeal to an older fan base. Could it do more with the game series? Absolutely. I'm not going to talk about that in this video. Now, are they forgetting that the series has a fair share of its, drastic moments? The murder of his parents? 11 minutes just sounds like comedy, pure comedy. Exactly what's stated on their website. I'm both excited and scared at the same time. I don't want them to completely kidify it. It's not that the age range makes it seem like it, but it's just the length of one episode. It's scary. I think I just would have much preferred the following format. 26 episodes for Season 1, 22 minutes each. If that were the case, in 22 minutes they could do so much. I have no idea why they chose this format. Sure, it's 52 episodes, that's a lot for Season 1. But it's only 11 minutes. Are they gonna rush the episodes? Are they gonna rush character development? Like, hey, alright, let's make an episode, 11 minutes, just go over their friendship and all that, alright? So fans get happy. Are you sure? I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. So yes, at the same time, I am worried about this. So the movie's on hold, right? Are they planning to make the movie more mature or something? I'm not saying the movie's gonna happen, but One more thing. In the meantime, Sony, Technicolor, please release new pictures. Where is Carmelita? Where is Clockwork? If you want people to hype up this show, if you want them to talk about it, you have to release content. If Sony is having doubts about the series selling and all that, then why are they so quiet? I expect them to release new content every now and then. I expect them to release a trailer very soon. Well, in the next couple of months before 2018 ends. Like, sure, I wasn't expecting anything at San Diego Comic-Con, but they had the opportunity to show it there. What's taking so long? Sonic Boom, again, I'm gonna bring it up. Just after a couple of months, it got a trailer. And Sly, what did we get? Nothing. It could be due to an internal delay, but I think it's time we get something. So with that being said, guys, I've said enough for this news video, I think. And yeah, as usual, do your stuff. If you have concerns or any questions, leave everything in the comments section below. And as always, I've been Vivi, and thank you so much for watching.